We have find the integer solution of AB plus C is equals to 2020 and A plus BC is equals to 2021. Okay, let me call this equation 1 and let us call this equation 2. Now subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So I'm going to have A minus AB plus BC minus C is equals to 2021 minus 2020. 2021 minus 2020. Okay, so I'm going to have A minus AB plus BC minus C is equals to 2021 minus 2020. That is 1. Okay, now if you look at this, if you look at the left hand side of this equation, you can see that I can factorize. So what is common to A and minus AB? I can factorize A out in this place. So I'm going to have A into bracket 1 minus B plus, I can factorize C. So I'm going to have plus C into bracket B minus 1 is equals to 1. As you can see from this bracket, the content of this bracket is not the same thing as this. I have to make the content, that is, I want to make 1 minus B the same as B minus 1. So I will have to multiply, I will have to do something to B minus 1 such that B minus 1 will be the same as 1 minus B. So therefore, I'm going to multiply B minus 1 by minus 1. You understand? So I'm going to have A into bracket 1 minus B plus minus into bracket C B minus 1 is equals to 1. What I did is that I want to make B minus 1 the same as 1 minus B. So I have to multiply all these contents. I have to multiply all of these with minus. So I'm going to have A into bracket 1 minus B plus minus multiplied by C. That is plus minus C. Let me put it in bracket. Minus multiplied by B. That is minus B. Another bracket minus B. Minus multiplied by minus 1. That is plus 1. Plus 1 is equals to 1. Okay, let's proceed. I'm going to have A into bracket 1 minus B. Now I want to open this bracket with plus. Plus multiplied by minus. So I'm going to have minus C into bracket minus B plus 1 is also the same thing as what? 1 minus B. So 1 minus B is equals to 1. Have you seen? I have made this, the content of this bracket is the same thing as what? The content of this bracket. That is minus B and 1 minus B and 1 minus B. Okay, so I can take this A minus C and 1 minus B is equals to 1. Okay, let me rewrite it in this place. A minus B, A minus C into bracket 1 minus B is equals to 1. Okay, now don't forget that from this left hand side, I can rewrite 1. 1 can be written as this, 1 multiplied by 1 or minus 1 multiplied by minus 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is also the same thing as what? 1. Minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 is also the same thing as what? 1. Okay, now for this equation, we have the following solution. The first case is, let me write it first. We have A minus C is equals to 1 and 1 minus B is equals to 1. For the second, we have A minus C is equals to what? Minus 1 and 1 minus B is equals to what? Minus 1. You understand? I just rewrite this one into, I just expand this one. I write it as 1 multiplied by 1. And 1 is also the same, can be written as what? Minus 1 multiplied by minus 1. And that's what I have done here. Okay, let us proceed. If 1 minus B is equals to 1, if I make B the subject of the relation in this place, 1 minus B is equals to 1, then minus B is equals to 1 minus 1. So b is equals to what? 0. Now, if b is equals to 0, for this, b is equals to 0. Now, how do we get the value of a and c in this equation? We have to go back to our first equation and substitute the value of b. Let us substitute the value of b into equation 1. When b is equals to 0 in equation 1, don't forget that equation 1 is ab plus c is equals to what? 20. When b is equals to 0, I'm going to have a into bracket 0 plus c is equals to 20. So c is equals to 20. Are you following? So for this case, c is equals to what? 20. Okay, let us get the value of a. Since a minus c is equals to 1, I can substitute the value of c into this equation and get the value of my a. A minus c is equals to 1. C is equals to 20. So I'm going to have a minus 20 is equals to 1. A is equals to 20 plus 1. A is equals to 2021. So when c is equals to 20, the value of a is what? 2021. So I'm going to have a is what? 2021. And if you check, 2021 minus 2020, that is 1. So for this value, for this solution, the value of a is 2021, the value of c is 2020, and the value of b is what? 0. Let me write it here. B is equals to what? 0. Now, let us proceed to the second solution. We have a minus c is equals to minus 1, and 1 minus b is equals to minus 1. Let us make b the subject of the relation in this equation. So I'm going to have 1 minus b is equals to minus 1, minus b is equals to minus 1, minus 1, minus b is equals to minus 2, b is equals to 2. Okay, having got the value of b, to get the value of a and c, let's go back to our equation and substitute. If I substitute the value of b into any of these equation 1, don't forget that equation 1 is what? ab plus c is equals to what? 20. When b is equals to 2, I'm going to have a into bracket 2 plus c is equals to 20. Therefore, 2a plus c is equals to 20. Call this equation star. Let me call this equation star. Okay, now substitute the value of b into equation 2. Don't forget that equation 2 is this. A plus bc is equals to 2021. When b is equals to 2, a plus 2c is equals to 2021. So let me call this equation star. Okay, you have seen that this is a simultaneous equation. Now let us combine equation star and equation star and solve simultaneously. So I'm going to have, for equation star, I'm going to have 2a plus c is equals to 2021, and a plus 2c is equals to 2021. This is 2020. You understand? 2a plus c is equals to 2020. Okay, now let us eliminate c. To eliminate c, I will multiply the coefficient of c in equation star with the coefficients with all the equation star. I'm going to multiply the coefficient of c in equation star. I'm going to multiply it with the word equation star. So I'm going to have 2 multiplied by 2a, that is 4a, plus 2c is equals to 2 multiplied by 20, that is 40. So to eliminate c, I'm going to multiply the coefficient of c in equation star with the word equation star. The coefficient of c in equation star is 1. So I'm going to multiply 1 by the word equation star. 1 multiplied by a is a, plus 1 multiplied by 2c, that is 2c. 1 multiplied by 2021, that is 2021. Now the next step is to subtract this equation from this equation. So we are going to have 4a minus a, that is 3a. 2c minus 2c. Don't forget, negative multiplied by positive, that is negative. So 2c minus 2c, that is 0. So I'm going to have 0, no need of writing that. 40 minus 2021, that is 2019. A is equals to 2019 divided by 3, that is 673. So the value of A is 673. Now to get the value of C, let us substitute the value of A into any of this equation. I prefer substituting the value of A into equation star. A plus 2C is equals to 2021. When A is 673, I'm going to have 673 plus 2C is equals to 2021. Oh, this is positive. Plus 2C. Okay, 2C is equals to 2021 minus 673. 2C is equals to 1348. Okay, divide both sides by 2. C is equals to 1348 divided by 2. That is 674. So the value of C is 674. So the value of ABC for the second solution is A is equals to 673 and C is equals to 674 and B is equals to 2. For the first solution, we have A is equals to what? 2021, C is equals to 2020, and B is equals to 0. Thank you very much for watching the video.